Today, I would like to do a tribute to my dad and how much he means to me. Um, in November 11th, 2006, my dad was in a very bad vehicle accident. He was hospitalized for almost a month. The doctor said that they didn't think he was going to make it the first couple of days, and they never thought he would be able to walk again. But after about a month in the hospital, he went through rehabilitation, and he was able to learn how to walk again, and he was able to pull through. This accident that he had really gave me and my brother perspective on would we ever grow up without a father. So the fact that he did make it, we never take a day for granted, and we feel so blessed to have him in our lives, and we really look up to him. Without my dad, I would definitely not be the man I am today. Me and my brother were adopted. They adopted me and my brother in 2011. They had a lot of patience with us, and they did their best to get me and my brother on the right path to being respectable young men. I'm so thankful for everything my dad has done for me. But the three most important things that I look at are the hard work, manners and respect, and preparing me for the future. My dad's success is something that I really look at as teaching me how to be hard work. My dad grew up in the mechanics business. He had a mechanic shop in '98. He moved to Hinton. He was in Hinton, West Virginia. He became so successful that he decided to move it to Beckley in 2009 to get better involved in the community that he actually lived in. He earned a lot of respect for having a family business and for treating his customers with mutual respect and positive manners. My dad would always take a customer in. He would fix their car right, and he would give it back to them. A lot of the times, these people, that was the only vehicle they had. And if they needed to get to work, my dad would say, "Look, don't worry about it." He's like, "Take my vehicle while I fix yours." Um, when he would do stuff like this, I'd be like, "You're crazy. Why would you let somebody else drive your vehicle? I mean, it's your own vehicle." And he said, "Son, it's not about that." He said, "It's about helping the community, uh, earning their respect, and teaching them that you can still be nice to people and you can still have a love for the community and show them that you're willing to help." This really taught me how to be respectful to people, how to be nice to people in a society where people don't necessarily want to be nice anymore. And I can't think of any better example to give than to show that. My dad was always polite to people. If people wanted to come in and be mean to him, he wouldn't say anything. He would just say, "Look, I did the best that I could. If there's anything else I can do, all you have to do is let me know." Um, Hard work, my dad really instilled into me in raising me in a mechanic shop. I always was really interested in cars and working on cars. But one thing that me and my brother did for my dad was we would go out during the wintertime. My dad would drive us to somebody's house, somebody he knew who he knew would struggle with shoveling snow off their sidewalks, and he would make me and my brother go and shovel the sidewalks off. At first, I didn't want to do this. It was work. It was cold outside, but seeing how people reacted to us actually coming out and lending a helping hand in the community for these people, uh, it really showed us that your hard work can help other people. Other than helping yourself all the time. So that we went and we did that. In doing that, it taught us how to respect people and how to be nice to people and how working hard, whether it be at your job or just at helping your neighbors, was really important, and it earned you a good reputation in the community. I think my dad learned his hard work from my grandpa, and see how much they love each other. Um, this also taught me how to respect because there's a lot of times that I wasn't nice to my dad or I didn't respect his authority. Uh, Seeing my dad and my grandpa and the relationship they have today, my dad has never once said something bad about my grandpa or not listened to something he had to say. He always listened and he always tried to do what he's doing. And if my dad can do that at the age he's at today to my grandpa, then I know that I definitely need to learn how to do that with my dad and how to be respectable to him. The last thing I want to talk about is preparing me for the future. My dad didn't want me to go to college at first, or my dad did want me to go to college, but I didn't want to go to college myself. But my dad said, "Look, son, you need to go to college." He's like, "In today's society, a college degree is going to get you where you need to go. It's going to let you have a good future." Preparing me for the future, my dad instilled in me those hard work values and how to have manners and respect. He said, if you have these things, you can get wherever you need to be, and apply that hard work, and you can do whatever you want to do. So that being said, in my college classes and in the current job I have, I've learned from